Today, we're going to bring in this MH6 wireless monitoring headset. Now, this is a great option for those that are filming or need to be streaming, or not only that, for entertainment purposes. So, we're going to talk about it and we're going to take a look at it and see how well it works. Now, first of all, this one, the endurance of it will last you for 28 hours if you fully charge it. Now, it has a 3.5 jack, and we're going to open it up and see how it works. So let's go ahead and set it up. All right, this is pretty much the assembly kit that you get. They give you a Type C connection to charge it up, all right? And this is the actual module that's going to need charging. But other than that one, this also is going to need a secondary charge. So you need to charge them both. You could use two different types of Type Cs, of course, just make sure that they're going to be charged, fully charged prior to using them. Now, if this is how this module works. This system itself is a 3.5 jack that you connect pretty much on any audio connection. If you have a camera and you want to actually be capturing the audio, you want to make sure you're capturing the audio correctly, or if it's too loud or too low, you monitor with this end. So this is for the camera end, and this will be for the monitoring end. You could be setting up, you could be the producer or the director sitting a couple of feet away. You could connect anything that has an audio connection and stream it to this system. So it doesn't have to be a camera. It could be a television, and you plug it into your television or computer, and you could be listening to the actual device, wirelessly device. So if you don't own a pair of headsets, you can make your computer and you can make these into a pair of headsets. As long as you have this powered on and paired to this, you shouldn't have any issue. Now, there's a couple of people that are finding out that you can pair multiple of these systems to the same unit, so multiple people could be listening to the same input. So, all right, we're gonna set up our actual audio on this camera. If you guys can notice, this is a 4K camera, right? So we're gonna go ahead and shoot a 4K video with it, and also hear our actual audio while we're shooting, because this one has very sensitive audio, if you guys can notice that. So this is a perfect candidate for that kind of system. So what you're going to need to do is you need to get your headsets first and put them on your ear, turn them on. There's a headset area, a 3.5 jack area that you plug it in, and you got to crank this one up first. All right, so we're going to crank this up. This is the actual receiver. 1, 2, 3, hold it, and it turns on. If you guys can see that, you have that there. All right, we're going to turn this one on. All right, you turn it on and it turns on, and we're gonna set these up around my head. Set these up. If you guys can notice, there's a left and right. All right, button on the right, put these on, and we're gonna see what we can record out of the actual camera. So let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna go ahead and turn on the camera. First time turning it on again with the audio. Turn on. There we go. And it's 4K on. Okay, I could hear the actual audio really good right now. I gotta actually turn it down. So, all right, this thing is a little loud, so we need to control the audio in here. Actually, here in the plus, negative. Test, that's a lot better. Okay, so we have the controls here. If you guys notice, we're gonna be videotaping with this camera. This is a 4K camera. We're gonna record. We're gonna go out. This is the only thing that I gotta either do a double-sided tape somewhere, paste it somewhere, or maybe hang it there. But this is the actual receiver and the transmitter. I'm sorry, and the receivers are in my head. So here I have the audio input in my ear, and I could hear everything that the system is picking up without me worrying about the actual camera, if it's working the audio or not. It's going to pick up, so you could be recording at the same time listening to your surrounding. If you're going to do a concert, this camera has one of the most sensitive microphones ever created. That this was actually made for concerts, but you don't want to hear it where it's distortion. You want to make sure it's nice and smooth. This is a perfect combination to hear the actual audio on the camera and go around. So if you guys, this is something that you guys are looking for, this actually works a lot with different devices that has 3.5. You can even use your iPhone and your Droid if you have an extension, a converter from Type C to the 3.5, and also from the ISO to the 3.5 jack. You'll be able to do the same thing. And these are very comfortable. They're like the workout ones. They will last you for many hours, of course, once you set these up, and you don't have to really worry about it. You're recording. You can leave the camera about 50 feet away and listen to the audio, and you'll be hearing exactly what the audio is going to be capturing. If you guys notice, look at the audio quality. This is one of the best audio quality receiver microphones that I've ever worked with, and this is a camera that I use a lot for concerts and other places. They're a little loud and they're going to be distortion, but to capture the audio, you want to make sure you capture the correct audio. So hope you guys liked the video. 99.6 of you are not subscribers in my channel. I hope that the content helps you out and that you find it very useful, and I hope you hit the like and subscribe.